Hey everyone, so today I kind of have almost like an empties video, but not really. I'm going to show you the makeup I have used up so far in 2014. Now, I love empties videos, or I used to love empties videos, but like recently, or actually always, I've only really watched empties videos because I was interested to see if people like finished makeup products, and that's like really what I feel like most people are interested in. And I just like lately I've just kind of find boring like all the other stuff. Like I'm only interested to see if people used up makeup. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm like super into like Project Pan videos or Pan That Palette and like see people finish things up makeup wise, so that's probably why. So I've kind of been saving my used up makeup since January, and some of them you might have seen them in an empties video if I've done empties videos beginning of like starting January, and I finished other stuff that you might not seen before, but I'm just going to show you all makeup products I have finished in like 7 months. So yeah, I have it all in here, and I'm just going to start picking out of the bag randomly. So the first thing I have is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This isn't really like a makeup product, but it really helps. It's like a primer. I love this stuff. It helps with my dry skin. It helps the longevity of my makeup, which is really all I care for. So I have definitely repurchased this and will continue repurchasing it. I finished a Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is in 310. It was really dark. It was okay. I have repurchased another Maybelline Fit Me powder, but it's nothing like great. It's just a powder, and I only use it like if I need a touch up, or if I just want, instead of foundation, I just want to use concealer, but I still want it to blend in with my skin, so I'll just put powder over it. So that's really all I use it for. So I have repurchased this, but don't know if I'll keep repurchasing it. I've used up the Maybelline 24-Hour Super Stay Makeup. It does last a long time, and it gives a really nice coverage / finish, but I just find that on my skin it's separated, and it's not something I really like enjoyed. Like, it will oxidize and it will separate, and it usually happens like this part of my face, and it's really weird. So I probably won't repurchase this. I finished a translucent powder, and this is the CoverGirl True Blend powder. I actually really like this powder. I would use this to set my makeup, and it wouldn't make my face like cakey. It wouldn't leave a white cast. It actually prolonged my makeup just a little bit, but if I had to buy another translucent powder, I would definitely repurchase this one. I finished the Revlon Nearly Naked. I mixed this with a different foundation I finished, and it was the NYC Smooth Skin. I would use these in conjunction, and I didn't like either of them. This one was too thick, and I believe this is like long gone discontinued, and this one was too thin and oily, so I would mix these two, and they would make a decent combination, and I just used it up till I finished it, but I wouldn't repurchase either of them. Okay, last foundation, full-size foundation. I finished the Clinique Perfectly Real Makeup. I actually really like this foundation. I think it was my first high-end foundation ever, and I enjoyed this. Maybe I'll repurchase it in the future, but not right now, just because my skin is really weird and I'm still trying to figure it out. So, I don't know. Maybe. It's a good foundation, though. I have a little sample foundation, and this is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. My color is 127, I believe. I don't know, they wrote it. I couldn't really tell much from the sample, but it was too thin of a consistency for me. Well, I didn't mind the thinness, it's just it was very light coverage for my liking. I like medium to full coverage just because I have a lot of acne scarring and hyperpigmentation to cover up. So I probably wouldn't try to buy the full size, but I might try a sample in the future. I have a concealer, and this is just a Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I love this concealer. It's really affordable, and you can just put it all over your face, wherever, depending on the color it is. The only thing I would say that I don't like is that I wish that the pigmentation of this was a little better, just because I do sometimes find having to put extra layers of this concealer on, just for extra coverage. I finished a couple of mascaras. I finished a clear mascara for my brow gel. I don't know where I could find this. This is just like Super Lash Apple. And it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just a clear mascara. Okay, let me get all the mascaras I have. Okay. I finished the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. Wasn't a big fan of it. It's okay, but it's not something I would go out and purchase the full size of. This is the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara that we got like for our birthdays from Sephora. I actually really enjoyed this mascara. However, I don't think it's worth the price point, so maybe if I got it as a gift, I'd try it out again, or if I had a voucher for a free mascara, but I wouldn't personally like spend the money on it. I finished a Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I really enjoy this mascara. However, I just find that it dries out too quickly for the price point, but I do love this. I do love it. I finished the It's So Big by Elizabeth Moss. This was okay. I actually don't really remember it. I know I wasn't like super in love with it. This is more like a layering mascara for me, but it was okay. Wouldn't repurchase it. And the last mascara is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara. I am in love with this mascara. I have repurchased this at least 3 times, and I have another bottle open. I actually have to go out and buy more because I loved it so much, and I saw that my best friend was running low on mascara, so I gave her my last backup of it, so I have to go buy more. But it doesn't really matter because it's $3 and it's an amazing mascara. Love this mascara. So a gazillion times repurchased it. I finished a mini Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I will repurchase this in the future, but right now I have too many eye primers that you get with palettes and stuff like that that I have to go through before I can buy a full size of Urban Decay Primers potion, and my voice is kind of changing. I finished my homemade primer potion. It's okay. It's homemade. I mean, it's not as good as the real stuff that you buy at the store, but, you know, if you're ever bored and in a pinch, you could just make it. And the last 2 things are lip products, and I recently just finished a red lip liner, and this was from Clean Color. I mean, you can't really see it. It was just a red lip liner. And I also finished the L'Oreal True Red lipstick, and that's all I have left of it. I mean, I could probably use more, but I have another lipstick of it, so I am not going to bother trying to get everything out of it because I have too many red lipsticks that I'll probably never get through in my lifetime. So that is all the makeup I've used up so far in 2014. Now, if you saw my empties videos, then you might have seen a few of them, and I did keep them just for, like, I was planning to do it at the end of the year, just like to feel good about all the makeup I finished, but I feel like a year is too far away, so I'll do it like every 6 to 7 months, or when I feel like I have enough to show. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys all in my next video.